Hello, welcome to the Northern Frontier. Today will be a first step guide to actually learning how to get grips with the frontier. It's not going to be very difficult. Okay, so welcome to James Bay. This is the this is the part where if you're a colonist, well, or you're a native, or HBC, you will come here and you will trade. This is a trading hub. Be careful because as soon as you leave this area, there's warning and there's looters. Looters will come out and they will kill you, so be very careful about that. Not very often, but this does happen. HBC patrols can happen, and they will come around and they will make sure that there are no criminals, no nothing. Same time, there may be native uprisers where they will come over and they will patrol and they will actually burn you to the ground, basically. Okay. So over here is where you'd probably start off as a normal colonist chopping logs, but guess what? That is not the only thing you can do. Over in that direction, you can start mining. Over in that direction over there, you can start fishing. There's many roles you can play within the frontier. The military plays a big role. This is one of the colonists. Be careful when you're trading. For instance, if I was to drop a swollen knapsack for this person, someone else may come and he may be able to swoop it up. These guys over here, you have 2 colonists and 1 native. These guys will play an important role in showing you what the frontier is like. Here we have someone who's probably done lots of raids. I can tell this because of the items he possesses. He has a headband, he has many items, he has good weaponry. He has probably looted off the others. He's a very successful person in hunting and killing others. This guy right here, he's probably a normal colonist. He's just getting started with stuff. Still pretty stacked also. Then we have our natives. Natives, if you're gonna become a native in this game, then you must remember you can get killed inside James Bay. Be very careful with that. This is for HBC. This is the island board. Welcome to the island board. This is where we do campaigns. This is where we do bounties. If you want to, set a bounty on someone that you really frustrated with, then go ahead and set a bounty on him. Follow me. Over there's the bank, and over there's the general store. This is probably where you're going to be doing most of your business. Over here is the barber shop, where you get your wide array of uniform to make you look even more unique than you already. Alright, follow me outside of James Bay. Okay, so over there is the checkpoints, and they're very valuable because if you want to resupply stuff midway. Over here is a colonist that has somehow made his way out of the safe zone, and now he's vulnerable to everyone. Always expect the unexpected, especially when you're outside the frontier. There you go, that's an example. Loot is never safe. There'll always be looters, someone who will always try and kill you. These guys may be lenient, it's up to them. Once you're dead, your loot is in their hands. There is the Hudson's Bay Fort, I think, Charles? Yeah. Okay, over here in Fort Charles is where people like me, who I'm playing right now, which is the HBC, it's where they are. The HBC is a permanent military within this game. It pays their workers, pays their soldiers, and it's a home for the military of this land, basically. If you would like to come in, I'll give you a short introduction to what's inside. So welcome to MTV Cribs. Over here we have the HBC flag. Over there we have the safe zone. There we have also be careful when you're coming here because HBC will kill you if they realize that you're an enemy, especially if you're native. Natives, you have it hard out here. But the good thing is, this is your land. Everything you make, it's for you. Don't spend as much money. Okay, over here we're very literally starting to enter the native side. As you can see, there's a northern camp. When it starts to actually name itself towards camp, which is northern camp, for example, you realize that we're starting to enter the native side. Once you go past the waterfall, then you're on the native side of things. Natives, they will kill you like everything else in this game. It's more like survival of the fittest, and everything tries to survive, but only few can actually live. For example, this elk right here. way. So, for example, the elk over here is gonna die and is gonna get hunted down for fur. God damn it, elk, come back! Stop running away! Never mind. We can do this in the next guide. For example, that elk over there, normally what would happen is it would die. Like what just happened now. Then you'd go and skin it, and then you'd continue. There'd be much more fur around this area, which will be used to sell or either to eat with, like this raw meat. You'd obviously cook it. So if you want to cook stuff, which is very important at the beginning, because I'm pretty sure when you begin, there's things that you have to look after, which is your warmth, your health, and your hunger. Bandages is the only way you can heal yourself. Bandages are these. Torch and lanterns, like the one I have right now, the torch that I have right now, these will keep your warmth up. You will see that they go up significantly. And then food. The most common food in this game is bread. You eat this and it fills your hunger bar by 50. Make sure that you have all these up most of the time or halfway up. You do not want these to go down, otherwise it can lead to a big disadvantage if you ever go into a fight. The frontier has many places, like that mercenary fort over there, which is the second biggest fort in the game, which is the only second fort. It's the only second, yeah. There's things you can build. You can build in the crafting tab. There's factions. So let's say if you and your friend want to make a faction, or I mean, preferably be historically accurate. That way you'd gain more people, and that way, by making your own faction, you'll be able to chill out with your friends, and you will no longer kill your own friends, and you're a lot more better than you are on your own. Then there's a store in case you ever want to buy anything. You know, some people do want to go the easier way, which makes sense. If you're gonna buy any of the game passes, because some of these game passes are really hot. The eye patch I have now, I think it's from the Pirate Game Pass, and it was a very good Game Pass. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed what it offered me. And now we're at Native Camp. So over there is the Native Camp, and it's safe zone for everyone. When you get into the safe zone, you realize that there's people, and they wear completely different clothing to you. They look different to you, and one important thing, their name, top of their name, it's in a different color. You need to make sure that you realize this, otherwise you may be getting killed in James Bay thinking it's an exporter, but it's really not. So here we go. There's a native making his way towards the actual plane, and he's record him for the native. Right, as you can see, natives, they rely a lot on the land, which is good because they don't rely as much on money as colonists and HBC do. If you want money and you want a steady paycheck, then I would go as a colonist. If you want to be a colonist, I would go as a HBC. If you want to be a colonist and you just want to work a steady paycheck, then that's fine. You can go fishing, mining, or you can do whatever you want. Trade, possibly. Further this, if you ever want to go against the state, which is HBC, if you ever want to go against them, you can go native or anything else. Ever decide to rebel, go and create a faction. Show that you're here to rebel against them, and that you're here to make a stand against them. Anyways, that was the Frontier Guide number 1. If you guys ever do want the second guide, just ask me and I'll make a second guide to anything specific. Next guide will probably be about islands and how island campaigns are. But that's about it for the first guide. Thank you.